Hello everyone, my name is Lester Delgado. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to teach you how you are going to use the simple past tense of the verb to be. Okay, let me to explain on the board how we are going to use and when do we use the correct was and where. Okay, and do you know when do we use the simple past tense? All right, the simple past tense is used to talk about situations or states in the simple past tense. Okay, guys, and when do we use was? All right, we use was when we are referring about I, he, she, and it. All right, we have to use only was. And when do we use where? Okay, we use where when we're talking about you, we, and they. All right, this is the way how we have to use was and where in simple past tense. Okay, guys. Now let me to explain you here on the board how we are going to write affirmative statements. All right, in simple past tense using the form of be in past tense using was and where depending on the subject pronoun we are talking about or we are referring to. Okay, for example here, all right, on the board, for example, you know, you want to write affirmative statements, okay, in simple past tense. All right, for example here, i was i was at school I was at school yesterday. All right, in this example, all right, I'm using was because I'm referring about the pronoun I. I'm using I. For that, I have reading was in this statement, all right? I was at school yesterday, okay? Another example, for example, she, she was my friend, okay? She was my friend. As you can see here, I have used was. Why did I use was here? Because I'm using she and I'm referring about the subject pronoun she. For that, I have to use was because this is the correct verb or the form of verb be we have to use in past tense, all right? She was. We cannot say she were my friend. It's not correct because that is not the correct verb. Okay, we have to say she was my friend. Okay, it's correct because that's the way and that's the correct form of be we have to use, you know, in past tense. All right, now let me explain you when do we use where. For example, we were family. Okay, we were family. As you can see here, I use were because I'm talking about we and I'm referring about we. Okay, because according to the ruling, all right, the ruling says we use where when we are referring about we, you, and they. For that, you know, I use here where. All right. Okay, another example. For example, here, they were good actors. All right. Okay, you can see here I'm using were because I'm referring about the subject pronoun they. All right, they were good actors. Okay, I will never say they was good actor because it's incorrect. All right, you are making a terrible mistake if you are using, all right, another different kind of better or for a be. For example, you say they was good actor because that is not correct. Okay, you have to say they were good actor because that is the correct verb or the correct, you know, for a be in past tense, right? In this case, well, because I'm talking about they. All right, guys, that's why you have to dominate. That's why you have to remember in your mind. All right, when you have to use was and when you have to use where. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to explain you how you are going to change, right, these statements into negative. All right. For example, if you want to change this statement right into negative, what you have to say, you know, is or what you have to use is not after, right, the form of be or in past tense was. For example, okay, you are going to use not after was. I was not at school, all right, yesterday. All right, this is correct. I was not at school yesterday, okay? We have to write not after the verb was or after the form of being past tense. In this case, it was. We have to write not after was, okay? You want to change to negative, all right, guys? All right, now in the second statement, all right, for example, here, she was my friend. All right, you want to change negative, you have to say she was not. We have to write not after was. She was not my friend. All right. And now here in the statement number 3, we were family. All right. We are going to write not after where, after the photo be in past tense. In this case, where. Okay, you have to put it right here, not. All right, we were not family. All right. And you want to change into negative. And the last statement, okay, they were good actors. All right, you have to say they were not good actors, okay? If you want to change into negative, all right? All right, this is the way how we're going to change, right? Any affirmative statement in past tense, all right? You want to change to negative, we have to write not after the verb, all right? Was of where after the form of be in past tense, in this case, was of where, okay, guys? This is the way how we're going to change into past tense, all right? Now, let me explain you how you are going to make questions, how you are going to change the statements from an affirmative right into question, okay, and how to answer, okay? And let me explain you here on the board, okay, guys? For example, in this example, I was at bank. I was at bank, all right? If you want to change this statement into questions, okay, what you have to do is you have to write first was, okay, and then the pronoun I, and then you have to write the rest of the sentence. In this case, at bank, and at the end you have to write the interrogation marking, okay? Was I at a bank? Was I at bank? So you have to answer in affirmative. Yes. Okay. When you are using I, you are going to use you. All right, yes, you were in affirmative. In negative, you have to say no, you were not, or in contraction, no, you weren't. All right. Another example, okay, guys. For example, she was a good mother. Okay, she was a good mother. All right. Now let's change the question. In this case, we are going to use was fair, then the pronoun, and then the rest of the sentence. In this case, a godmother. All right. A godmother. Was she a good mother? Now let's answer in affirmative. So we have to say, yes, she was in affirmative answer, or in negative answer. Okay, we can say, no, she was not, or in contraction, no, she was not. Okay, guys, this is the way how we're going to make questions, or how we are going to change one statement, all right? It's really in simple past tense. If you want to change into questions and you want to answer it at the same time, okay, you have to write first the verb, then the subject pronoun, and then another sentence, okay? And you have to answer according to the subject pronoun you are using, all right, in the question. For example, here, I'm not using I, so in this case, I use you, because, all right, this is the way how you're going to answer, okay? When I use I in question, you have to answer like this way, you, okay? In affirmative, yes, you were. In negative, no, you were not. In the second example, all right, here, was she a good mother? We cannot use another subject pronoun, or we cannot change another subject pronoun because it's incorrect. We have to answer with the same subject pronoun. For example, like this case, yes, she was in affirmative, or in negative, no, she was not. Okay, guys? Thank you for watching my videos for today. If you like this video, I want you to leave it a like, all right? And I see you the next time. Okay, guys?